Okay, we are going to do a roll and drop. So you're going to need 1 dice, 1 tray, your directions page, which you do not write on. In fact, I have a special message for you. It says, "Hey you." Oh, you can't see that. "Hey you. Yes you. Please don't write on me." Okay. Thank you. So don't write on this one. You only write on this one. Okay. So you have this fun welcome back to art pencil, little heart you can color. And the first thing I'm going to do, well, actually, hold on. This says name. I'm not going to write my name right away because I'm going to roll the dice to see if I'm going to write my name with triangles, if I'm going to write my name with hearts, with squares, double square, circle, or diamond. So what I do, take my dice. I only roll it on the tray, okay? If you roll it on the table, I'm going to take your dice away because it's super loud on the table with a bunch of kids doing it on the tray. Oh, it's so nice and quiet. Okay, so I got a 2. I look at the dice with 2 and I see that I'm going to write my name with 2 hearts. Now, let's say you don't want to write your name with 2 hearts. You're like, "Oh man, I don't want to do 2 hearts." Guess what? You don't have to. You could pick whatever one you want. So if you roll the dice, you don't like what you get, you can pick whatever one you want. In fact, if you don't want to roll the dice at all, you don't have to. So I'm going to take a crayon and I'm going to do heart, miss your heart. Okay, now that was my first roll, name. My second roll, and it says right here, second roll, rectangle 1. And you might be thinking, oh my gosh, what is rectangle 1? Well, I'm going to tell you. If you look here, what number do you see? Did you say 1? I hope so. This is rectangle 1. So I'm going to roll my dice to see how I'm going to decorate rectangle 1. It's either going to be hearts, circles, squares, triangles, flowers, or diamonds. If you don't want to roll the dice, let's say that you really want to do flowers, you can just do flowers. That's fine. I'm going to roll the dice because I just can't decide. I got a 1. Oh, my paper is going to be full of hearts. So for rectangle 1, I'm going to make hearts. However you want. You could make big hearts, you could make little hearts. You could make them all in a row like this, mix them up, doesn't matter. Okay, but I'm not gonna just leave it like this. I'm an art. I'm gonna do my best to make it as artistic and pretty as possible. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna choose, I have my box of crayons here. I'm gonna choose some other colors to color the hearts in. Maybe I'll make that one orange. Doing my best to stay in the lines, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Blue, maybe a yellow. And then you're going to use your imagination. Pretend I colored in the rest of the hearts. And then I'm going to color really lightly. And I'm going to give it a background color so that all of rectangle 1 has been colored. Use your imagination. Pretend I did the rest because I want to move on. Okay. Third roll is going to be rectangle 2. So if you look at your paper, I'm calling this a rectangle because if I put my finger there, it would look like a rectangle. Rectangle 2, I'm going to roll my dice. Whoa, what'd I get? Yes, a 2. So, zigzags. Lucky for me, I love zigzags. So, you could do 1 zigzag, you could do 2 zigzags, you could do as many zigzags as you want. That's where you get to use your imagination. So, I'm going to do different colors. Zigzags like this. And I'm going to go back up here and make like a little one because I want to fill that in.
Miss Terry, please call extension 4100. Miss Terry, please call extension 4100. Thank you.
And don't worry, that announcement was on the video. So when you're watching this, you're not going to hear that. And then I'm going to lightly color the background. Okay, you're going to do the same thing for rectangle 3. You're going to roll the dice. You're going to get one of these shapes. The fifth roll is going to be the eraser color. Now, if you're having a hard time reading these, ask someone at your table if they can help you read them. This one says rainbow, red, yellow, blue, orange, green, purple, pink, red, purple. You choose purple, blue, purple. Okay, so I'm going to roll my dice. I got a 2, red, yellow, and blue. All right, so I'm going to dig in here. I have a yellow, red, and I'm going to use this blue. And you can do this however you want, but I'm just going to make a line, and then I'll color red, and it's actually kind of a pinkish red, but that's okay. And then I'm going to make a line, and I'm going to do yellow. And some of you might remember from last year that red, yellow, and blue are the primary colors. The primary colors are the colors we use to make all the other colors. And blue. Okay, now when you're done, you still have this to color however you want. You can color this, you can color your heart art, you can color this bubble, you can always draw a picture on the back, and that's it. Have fun.